My people, they only have accepted the meeting of, or let's say the meeting of reconciliation. These women have tagged it to happen because, according to him, he also wants to hear the demon that rules these women, that makes them behave the way they behave. But at the end of the day, he still said who is meant to sign a divorce will still sign the divorce, because you cannot not come into his palace and tell him you are meant to forgive me and he would forgive you. And Oni has gone further to state more conditions on why that meeting will hold. The meeting is going to take place in the palace. And aside that, these women said, okay, everybody that has the right to determine the existence of the palace can be there. For him, he might not allow everybody to be there. He would bring the people he wants that will be present at the meeting. And as a result of this meeting will be taped. No matter whatsoever these women said will be recorded on camera at this meeting, and it will be played subsequently for them to hear whatsoever they have said to him. Will these men agree to the terms and conditions of the ooni? Because according them, they were feeling like it's a closed meeting, a meeting that will just happen. Yes, just them with the ooni you get, and then there will be no extra this thing, because they are even the ones that proposed first that only can bring anybody that makes Ile-Ife exist into the meeting if he wants to. So they were trying to make him feel like, hey, it's a transparent thing now. So maybe the only will said, no, let the meeting happens between me and my supposed wives. And they have also requested that Olori Naomi, okay, them they did not request, but only have requested that Olori Naomi be present in the meeting. Look her into the face. Tell her why you hate her so much. Look her into the face. Tell her why you hate her so much. Because why will you, all of you, just arise in a day and hate someone who does not have any single concern with you people? Hate someone who does not even envy you. Hate someone who does not care if you exist or not. Because in all of these things happening, Olori Naomi does not even want to know if anybody is named Toby. Yes, okay, yeah, she does, because there was a time that she brought Toby into the palace. After Toby left, that she needed a break. Only was not being caring, only was not being romantic, only was not giving her the attention she deserved. There was a point to which Olori Naomi was the one who brought Toby into the palace, and that was when the pregnancy of Toby broke out. And she told the Oni that she was pregnant. The Oni was happy, jubilations. You know how Oni always does his thing. Now, once it is pregnancy, once you are giving him a child, because he was told that the reason for him being polygamous in nature is so that what he could have enough children, he could have children. So with all of these things put together, we are coming to understand that will this meeting even hold, because the terms and conditions one is bringing, first, this meeting will be recorded. There will be cameras all over the room this meeting will hold. And apparently, if these women have gone to pay one elder, or they have gone to get a prominent man, or they have gotten the women of Ile-Ife, he will shock them with the people he wants that they should be present in this meeting. It is the people him the only determines that are present that will come to this meeting. It is not who this woman determines that will be present that will come to this meeting. It is not who they determine. So right now, no, right now, we don't even know which one is which. Yes, we don't know which one is which, because technically speaking, the only have accepted with his own conditions too. So will this meeting hold? But everybody was beginning to look at it in this light, that if this meeting holds, it is actually a nice thing. Let these women say that thing that is their problem. Because you see the way the only said it. I want to know that demon that controls you people to behave the way you behave. So even the only is already tired of the things these women are doing. The only himself is already weird out. The only himself is what is overwhelmed, because these women day in day out, they do something that nobody can even believe it. Can you imagine Ronke going to Akure to go and instigate some sort of things that people don't even know? People don't even know what's happening there. But then what happens? They make it look like, and that is it now. Ronke telling Toby that where you stop, that is where I would have started from. To what? To fight Pastor Jerry Eze. How does it make sense? What have Pastor Jerry Eze done? How does he even give you people the leverage to fight him? Pastor Jerry Eze, in fact, he will just tell God that, see, this particular set of persons are disturbing me, handle them, and your life will become history. But these women don't know those things, because Pastor Jerry Eze is being lenient, because Pastor Jerry Eze doesn't want any single concern. He's just being off. And the way Pastor Jerry Eze replies them in one sentence, I so love it. It's just one sentence he uses. He doesn't even have much concern with them. It is just a sentence. he uses in replying them. He will just tell them, you cannot right all your wrongs in a day. Or he will tell them that, we did not become Christians to be bullied, though. And these things keep progressing from time to time, from time to time. So right now, no, the Ooni have also brought out his own conditions that, since una one meeting, me I no refuse meeting, make the meeting hold. But these are my conditions for the meeting. Remember when Toby accepted that if it's DNA test you want, no problem, I will do it. But the Ooni said that DNA will be done in a hospital of my choice by a doctor I will bring, and Toby withdrew back. So right now, will these women still withdraw back, or they will go ahead with this meeting that they have proposed for? So right now, no, my people, now so the matter it take be, we can't just say that these women will accept, because this own these conditions they tight somehow. These women will be recorded. There will be a camera recording them inside the where the meeting will hold 247, and he's going to bring in the people he decides into this meeting room. So my people, right now, no, we hope that these women come to that point of realization and they come to terms with themselves, because as it stands right now, these women themselves, they are not in good terms with themselves. Like this, they are not. Because as long as this matter progresses, as long as this matter goes on, you would come to that point of understanding that no matter how bad this thing gets, no matter how bad you think this matter go get, they only have tried in one way or the other. They only have tried in several ways to make that he controls the situation so that it doesn't go out. Remember that time that they only called these women on an enclosed meeting, and he told them that, see, I don't want any of these things to cast. I don't want any of these things to get any single thing that happens in the palace to get out. I don't want any single thing that happens in the palace to be seen on the blog or to be. This is like these women get to even leak this information themselves. We don't even know, because what is happening in the palace today, we are hearing it. It is coming out. It is, in fact, it is out already. And the Ooni himself became concerned that, can we keep what is meant to be in the palace in the palace? Can we try to keep whatsoever is meant to exist in the palace, inside the palace, and forget the fact that blogs need it to trend? They only begged his wives, and that was a week that only trended more on blogs. That was a week that we knew that there was a king in Ile-Ife. And my people, right now, no, we will not blame whatsoever action the Ooni is taking to eradicate this woman, because them too, they don't do too much. If you ask these women, they know to try. They don't try now. At what point are they planning on giving up? At what point are these women planning on giving up? Because as it can't day right now, we don't even know which one is which. We don't even know which one which these women themselves they do, because this matter it don't over. We don't even know waiting be which one again for this women's side.